And I know you are just like me. This is your favorite time of year. It's gorgeous out here. It's so mild and sunny. We're out here in the Good Day Garden. We have David Whitwam from Whitwam Organics, our certified worm wrangler. How are you, David?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really good. Man, it looks good. You've made a lot of progress since I've been out here last.
We're getting there, that's for sure. So we built everything, leveled everything, moved the old dirt around, put some in the other new bed back there. Now it's time to add the new soil.
Okay.
Typically, if people have been watching, they'll see when I'm topping a bed off with new soil in between planting seasons, I've never gotten the shovel out and the rake and mixed the soils in together. Really, that's because when we're only adding a few inches of soil, I have to add new organic fertilizer anyway.
Okay.
And I blend that fertilizer in down to like 3 inches, whatever my fingers can get to,
Right.
and that kind of blends those two soils together anyway. So I don't want to do work twice.
Okay. So you're going mild. You said about 4 inches of depth here. How do you figure out?
Yeah, we're at 4 or 5 inches, somewhere in there.
How do you figure out how much soil you're going to need for any particular garden?
So this garden bed is 4 feet by 8 feet. I would consider this to be an average garden bed size.
Okay.
I mean, these are 8-foot boards. So we got 3 8-foot boards, one of them cut in half. So that's 32 square feet. It's 10 inches deep. So 32 square feet, 10 inches deep equals 1 cubic yard of soil.
Okay.
So
And
basically...
The answer is...
Well, basically, yeah. So basically, I took 1 cubic yard and I had to multiply it by 0.4 because I'm only going 4 inches.
Okay.
Okay. My bag soil at 1.5 cubic feet, it takes 18 bags to get to, it takes 9 bags or 18 bags to get to 1 cubic yard. And I just took that and multiplied it by 0.4. And that told me about how many bags I need to get in here.
Nice.
So there's a little bit of math involved.
Yeah, I see that. That was a lot for me just then, David. But we're good now. Okay, we know the scope of it. You had to use a lot of bags of soil here.
A lot.
So you've not put the fertilizer in yet. You've still got to do all of that.
So this is bag number 4. So I put in bag number 4, and then I'm blending it in with the existing soil. When I get to the last 4 bags, I'm not going to blend it with what's there. And what that's going to do, it's going to create a gradual transition between the old soil and the new soil. If I was filling this bed up completely with new soil, I wouldn't worry about blending it either because it's just basically all the same soil.
Right, but you've got to have this. This is your canvas. You've got to have this all situated.
It's all about the soil. I mean, it really is. Soil, sunlight, water, and then we kind of figure out what we're going to plant. And I feel like this stage with the soil, people kind of skip on that.
Yeah.
Or don't really get good quality soil. And in organic gardening, that's the most important part.
Okay.
By far.
You're going to go straight into planting this? We're out of time now, but so you're just going to prime this, let it get a little rain, let it sit for a bit?
I have to hook the irrigation up, then we have to add the fertilizer, then we get to plant.
I love it. I love it. Easy does it, right? Just one step at a time.
One step at a time.
David, thank you. I appreciate it. Looks great.